In order to keep your PristineHydro filtration system, and of course your drinking water pristine, the manufacturer has established average service life for each of the filters. In this video, we will cover the filters due for replacement every 12 months, which are the 5-micron and KDF plus carbon filters. Let's work on the 5-micron filter first. The 5-micron filter is a line filter that sits at the very top and front of the system. Turn off the intake water by shutting off the angle stop valve. Turn off the tank valve. Open the drinking faucet to relieve pressure. The water should stop flowing, indicating that the system is not being fed water. Now it's safe to work on the system. Unplug the red feed line from the 5-micron filter. Detach a 5-micron filter from its top housing clips. Then, detach it from its bottom housing clips. Remove the outflow line as shown. Remove the red clip. Push in the elbow connector as you pull out the outflow line. Now, let's install the new 5-micron filter. We recommend plugging in the outflow feed line before remounting it. Make sure that the feed line isn't crimped to ensure that it has a clean, gradual flow. Mount it back into the bottom housing clips. And then the top housing clips. Lastly, plug the red feed line back into the 5-micron filter. Now let's work on the KDF plus carbon filter. If you are facing the front of the system, it is the bottom leftmost housing. Use the filter wrench provided to turn the housing clockwise to release. This is a drop-in style filter. In case it doesn't come out as easily, you can give it a quick tap to loosen it. Make sure that the O-ring is properly seated without blemishes to ensure the housing seals properly. The filter has been marked this and up for reference. Place a new filter into the housing. Install the housing with the new filter by screwing it back into the system. Use the filter wrench to ensure that it's snug. Do not over-tighten. New filters need to be rinsed prior to use to ensure proper performance. Here's a pro tip. To speed up the break-in process, start the system back up with the flush valve engaged. This will direct the incoming water into the drain rather than pushing it throughout the entire system to be filtered out. Turn on the angle stop valve. If any leaks are noted, immediately close the angle stop valve and correct the filter insulation before proceeding. Water will slowly begin to drip out of the system faucet. After 2 to 3 minutes, release the button. Once the filters have been flushed, close the faucet and open the tank valve. The water storage tank will fill and automatically shut off in about 1 to 2 hours depending on the incoming water pressure and water level prior to servicing. Check for leaks daily during the first week of use and periodically thereafter.